Tyson Fury's announcement of the postponement of his much-anticipated undisputed heavyweight title fight against Alexander Usyk sent shockwaves through the world of boxing. The decision to delay the fight due to an eye injury has raised eyebrows and led to criticism from fans, pundits, and even his own father, John Fury, who has publicly expressed his disappointment and frustration over the situation. The bout between Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk was set to be a historic event in the world of boxing. Fury, the WBC heavyweight champion, and Usyk, the WBA, WBO, and IBF heavyweight champion, were slated to face each other in a clash that would determine the first undisputed heavyweight champion in the four-belt era. The significance of this fight cannot be overstated, as it aimed to unify the division and cement the winner's legacy as one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. The unexpected announcement of the fight's postponement came as a shock to fans and the boxing community. Tyson Fury revealed that he had suffered an eye injury during training, which required medical attention and subsequently led to the postponement of the bout. While injuries are an unfortunate part of the sport, the timing of this setback raised questions and skepticism among many. In his statement addressing the postponement, Tyson Fury expressed his disappointment and frustration over the situation. He claimed to have been in superb condition and had been diligently preparing to face Usyk. Fury stated, "I feel bad for everyone involved in this huge event, and I will work diligently towards the rescheduled date once the eye is healed." In an effort to prove his commitment to the fight, Tyson Fury took to Instagram to share a photo of his physique after months of non-stop training. The image revealed a noticeably slimmer Fury, with a reduced belly compared to his previous appearances. This post was likely intended to show fans and critics that he had been putting in the work required to face Usyk. However, not everyone was convinced by Tyson Fury's Instagram post, especially his father, John Fury. John expressed his frustration and disappointment with his son's decision to postpone the fight, suggesting that Tyson was not fully committed to the bout. In a series of scathing comments, John Fury accused Tyson of planning the fight's cancellation and not training properly. John Fury's concerns were centered on his belief that Tyson had not been taking his training seriously enough in the lead-up to the fight. He questioned Tyson's commitment and dedication, especially given the magnitude of the bout. John Fury also expressed his disappointment that fans who had purchased tickets and were eagerly awaiting the fight would now be left disappointed. John Fury's frustration boiled over during a public outburst, where he criticized his son for not showing the level of determination and discipline required for a fight of this magnitude. He argued that Tyson's behavior was not reflective of a true champion, and that he needed to reassess his priorities. John Fury stated, "You can't plan a fight for a year and pull out the week before. It's not just the opponents he's let down boxing fans, sports fans, and himself. It's a massive, massive disappointment." John Fury's concerns resonated with many in the boxing community who were eagerly awaiting the clash between Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk. The fight had generated immense interest and was considered one of the most significant matchups in recent years. The postponement left a void in the boxing calendar and left fans wondering about the future of the bout. In the wake of the postponement and John Fury's public criticism, fans and analysts in the boxing world shared their views on the situation. Opinions were divided, with some sympathizing with Tyson Fury's injury and others questioning the timing and commitment of the fighters. Some fans expressed disappointment over the postponement, but understood that injuries were an unfortunate part of the sport. They hoped for a swift recovery for Tyson Fury and the rescheduling of the bout. On the other hand, there were those who shared John Fury's concerns about Tyson's commitment and training regimen. They believed that a fight of this magnitude required unwavering dedication and discipline, and any lapses in preparation could have serious consequences. On the other hand, Alexander Usyk's reaction to the postponement of his highly anticipated fight with Tyson Fury added more fuel to the controversy. Usyk, holding the WBA, WBO, and IBF belts, had been eagerly looking forward to the undisputed heavyweight championship clash, and when the news of the cancellation broke, he didn't hold back in sharing his thoughts. Usyk, who had been training rigorously for the bout, expressed his disappointment and frustration at the sudden change in plans. During an interview, he stated, "I was fully prepared for this fight. I dedicated months of my life to training and focusing on Fury. It's disheartening to have it called off, especially so close to the date." The Ukrainian fighter continued, "I have no doubts about my abilities and was confident that I would emerge victorious. Tyson Fury knows that too. I believe he got cold feet, and that's why he pushed for the postponement." Usyk's assertion that Fury may have had second thoughts about facing him raised eyebrows within the boxing community. The undefeated heavyweight champion had built a reputation for his fearlessness in the ring, but Usyk's remarks suggested a change in the narrative. Usyk went on to say, "I've faced challenges in my career, and I've always risen to the occasion. Tyson Fury is no different from anyone else I've fought. But now, it seems like he's afraid to step in the ring with me." These comments from Usyk created a stir in the boxing world, with fans and pundits speculating about the true reasons behind the fight's postponement. While Tyson Fury had cited a training injury as the cause, Usyk's belief that it might be rooted in fear added a layer of intrigue to the situation. Usyk's outspokenness didn't end there. He further emphasized his readiness to face Fury and prove himself as the undisputed heavyweight champion. "I'm here to fight the best, and that includes Tyson Fury. If he's truly committed to this fight, he should step up and face me when he's ready. I'll be waiting," Usyk declared. The tension between the two fighters continued to grow, with Usyk's comments igniting a war of words and adding more drama to the already turbulent saga surrounding the postponed fight. Meanwhile, Michael Bisping didn't hold back when discussing the postponement during a podcast appearance. He expressed his disappointment, saying, "This was supposed to be the heavyweight clash of the decade, the undisputed title on the line. It's a massive letdown for fight fans and the sport as a whole." The British MMA legend, who knows a thing or two about dealing with injuries and setbacks in the fight game, also empathized with Tyson Fury. "Injuries are part and parcel of combat sports. They can happen to anyone at any time. It's unfortunate for Tyson, who I know was eager to prove himself as the undisputed heavyweight champion," Bisping remarked. Bisping further delved into the potential consequences of the postponement, especially for Fury. "The mental aspect of dealing with an injury and the uncertainty of when you'll be back in the ring can be challenging. Tyson Fury will need to stay focused, maintain his conditioning, and ensure he's fully healed before stepping back into that ring," he explained. As for the speculation that Fury might be afraid to face Usyk, Bisping dismissed such claims. "Let's not jump to conclusions here. Tyson Fury has faced some of the most dangerous heavyweights in the division, including Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. He's not one to back down from a challenge. Injuries are injuries, and they can happen to anyone," Bisping asserted. The former UFC champion's balanced perspective resonated with many fans, as he highlighted the unpredictable nature of combat sports and the challenges fighters face both in and out of the ring. Bisping's comments served as a reminder that injuries are an unfortunate part of the fight game, and that fighters like Tyson Fury should be given the benefit of the doubt in such situations. As of now, the future of the Tyson Fury versus Oleksandr Usyk fight remains uncertain. The boxing community eagerly awaits updates on Tyson Fury's recovery and whether the bout will be rescheduled. The postponement has added an element of drama and intrigue to an already highly anticipated matchup. The postponement of the Tyson Fury versus Oleksandr Usyk fight, coupled with John Fury's public criticism, has stirred significant controversy and debate within the boxing world. While Tyson Fury's injury is unfortunate, questions surrounding his commitment and training have added an extra layer of complexity to the situation. Boxing fans are left waiting for further developments and hoping for a resolution that will allow this historic clash to take place in the future. Thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed the knockout updates, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to stay in the fight with us. This is Fight Radar signing off.